All right, folks, we're back with another Final Fantasy draft. Okay. Well, we have Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. There's a Zac Fair. We also have Kain, Traitorous Dragoon. I really don't think you want to play this card. 3 mana, 2/4. It has flying on your turn. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kain. And then you get to draw some cards or whatever, but I don't think you want to play that card ever. Haven't seen this on the battlefield at all either. I think a Hectize is a perfectly good first pick. But this Princess of Alexandria, this or Zac could take an Ice Magic. Zac does like keep you alive for the other stuff. Yeah, Kain is like a gimmicky EDH card for sure. I think taking this green-white gold card first kind of feels like a mistake. Zac could be just like a stronger pick. I'm just gonna see where this takes us. Like, Dark Knight's Greatsword for aggro decks has been a thing. Fat Chocobo is a little bit expensive. Dwarven Castle Guard, not the worst thing. Another Ice Magic. I'm immediately regretting our first pick. I'm gonna take the inspiration just in case. But I haven't seen it do anything either. Ice Magic does just seem like a solid card. Phantom Train, here we go. Yeah, I should have picked up Zac for the name synergy. If only his name was with an H. If only. I'd be so much happier. I think we snap up this Phantom Train. It's been quite an annoying card to play against. I don't think you want to play any of the crystals. Probably ever. Ooh, Overkill. Here we go. There's also a Suplex and a Black Waltz #3. I don't know if Black Waltz #3 is really it. It's kind of expensive. A lot of blue cards here. Noctis, not really what you want. Let's just take this Overkill and see what this Phantom Train is, and maybe we're like in black-white. Black-white tokens could also do Orange Inspiration kind of well. But having a 3 mana destroy anything at instant speed sounds like something this format would enjoy having. Well. Albed Salvagers? When we're already looking at... We have a Phantom Train. I think that's exactly what we want. Well, now we're looking for, like, little dudes to sacrifice. Yeah, we're definitely taking the Salvagers. That seems great. We're not playing green. That's just because it's not open. And I should have definitely taken a monocolored card in our first pack because duh. But you live and you learn, or more likely you live and that's it. You never learn. If you're us, you never learn. Constantly making the same mistakes over and over and over again. But that's okay. Slash of Light over a Hectize? That seems pretty rough. I think I'd much rather have a Hectize, actually. Though Slash of Light is good. We're probably white, but we're not for sure white. Well, there's a Judge Magistrate thing and a Fight On, which we'll get more of. Well, we're in the Azorius seat right now. Really feels like it. We got a Phantom Train, the Salvagers, and the Magistrate. I think we can even play Orin's Inspiration if we want. So we're looking for like Aerith's Rescue. We're looking for... I don't know how much we actually really want to play Rufus Shinra, but we can. Haven't seen it on the battlefield. Ooh. Well, side quest Hunt the Mask. The Crystals Chosen seems like a card that would be great. It's a bit expensive, but you do get a bunch of bodies. But side quest Hunt the Mark sounds awesome. Removal spell that then gives you treasures. Well, we got our Hectize back. Nobody picked a Hectize. That sounds great. Now we're also in like the Dark Knight's Greatsword, because we're going to play a bunch of dumb little creatures. And all the ice magics came back? Wait, I'm really confused. Ice magic was like one of the cards, I thought. It seemed like the top 3 blue commons, and we're getting like wheels of them, which is crazy. Let's see. I wonder if we want to play a You're Not Alone. These cards seem pretty junky. Ugh, there's... I hate when we forget that there's a... Like, we pick this card and we could have just taken one of those other creatures. I don't want a world map very much at all. Yeah, I'll take a stupid... Well, okay. We basically got all those creatures anyway, so... Okay... Zodiark is just like the joke of the set. Like, you can never play this card. Though we're almost completely mono black at the moment. Magitech Armor is much more of a thing because it makes 2 creatures. You know what? Actually, Slash of Light. Myth, don't you even stop it. We're gonna lose so bad if we try to play this card. Oh, Myth, I hate you. All right, chat's telling us we should play mono black, basically. So we're playing mono black. Well, Sephiroth's intervention immediately afterwards is very helpful. Fang also seems kind of cool, but taking removal sounds great. This does means that Orin's Inspiration and the You're Not Alone definitely seems unnecessary. Feel the hate flow through you. Well, I do feel it. Vane's Treachery over a Dark Knight's Greatsword, I think, is something we'd like to have. Yep. Early removal. We have 1 white card, so let's get some dual lands. I hate it. We probably could have just let this wheel, too. 7-0, mono black, Zodiark. Shambling Seath. I think we can take this card. Resentful Revelation, and these are just not exciting. The Seath that comes back over and over again is pretty cool. Instant Ramen also might be something that could be helpful. Ah, Mysidian Elder. There it is. There's the Marlboro. Aerith Rescue Mission is one of the cards that we're kind of interested in, but I think taking the Fixing sounds great, since we're basically mono black, splash white for this card currently. We need more creatures for sure, because then our deck's not going to do anything if we don't have enough creatures. I think that black doesn't make enough tokens necessarily. Cornered by black mages and evil reawakened. I think we'll take cornered by black mages because it makes a token and kills. It's a removal spell that also gives us a body to sacrifice. Myth. You're such a bad influence. So this is mono black 41 cards. That's what you're saying? Perfect. I think we could do that. Probably just take the Aura Man. To be fair, there's nothing else in this pack that's all that great. More 2-drops though. We have too many 3-drops, as usual. Yeah, 3-mana 2/2 Death Touch. Exile some stuff. Instant Ramen. There's also Fate of the Suncrest. Ooh. Are we back? Or did we never leave? Scry Society, what's going on? Lightning Lone Commando. Not really interested. Instant Ramen, we can sacrifice. I think I'll just take the removal spell though and see if we can do that. Another black card. Oh, Iron Giant. We might just need something big. I'm gonna take the big card. Just because the Q-Trub thing just seems not that great. A Blitzball is not really that exciting. Sure. Airship Crash just to cycle it. Currently we're playing very heavy, almost completely mono black is our plan. Yeah, we're not playing Blitzball. So we have 17 cards. We're iffy about a few of them. Well, there's an instant ramen. Sure. Over Mysidian Elder? We could take Mysidian Elder to try to go that. Alright. Artifact, we get to surveil and then kill something sometimes. And side quest. Alright, pack 3. Sin. Reno and Rude. Another Fate of the Suncrest. And a Cornered by Black Mages. Like, a 2-drop sounds kind of nice. Let's take the 2-drop. I think taking a creature. 2-drop creature. I'm iffy about instant ramen because of course I am. Though, like an artifact that draws a card and then helps the Phantom Train. Not the worst. Ooh, Heck dies over. Ooh. Do we think this is going to come back? Well, to be fair, we're mostly mono black, so we should probably just take this. You think Second Judge is good? I feel like we're just mono black, so we should just take the Heck dies. And nobody's gonna take the Judge. Yeah, let's just take the Heck dies, and then we'll see. Whenever one or more other creatures and/or artifacts you control die, draw a card. That's actually very good. I think we should probably take this card, but we need white fixing so badly. Do we take Crick? Nizumi does make treasure, that's true. Do we take Crick over, like, Fight On? Fight On could be super helpful. I think we just take Crick. Get rid of the Iron Giant. Oh, geez. Are we actually trying to play this card? Well, it kind of makes me not want to play any white cards, really. Captain Crick. There's another Judge. Jeez. Okay, sure. We'll take this one, I guess. Over the Greatsword. If we see an Insomnia Crown City, I'm taking it over basically everything. Because now we can play Zodiark without all 5 pips. We can just use Crick to help us. Ooh, Undercity Dire Rat over the Resentful Revelation. Yeah, I think we want the Dire Rat so that we get treasure. We're currently at 23 cards. Voyagers on the chopping block. Another Dire City Rat. Voyagers moved out of the deck currently. I really don't like it. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Yes, another land. This is exactly what we needed. Thank God. Okay, this is the most excited I've been, I think, all day. Maybe the beginning. All right, we could take a Malboro. Because Lunatic Pandora is not necessarily a card we're actually playing. See, what did I say? Remember when I said that we were going to wheel this card? And we did. We have 3 Judges. I don't even think Judge is very good, but we have 3 of them. I don't even think we can afford to play 3. I think we can probably play 2. Yeah, we'll take this. You know what? Let's keep that alive for somebody else. Let's just take a instant ramen. If someone's trying to wheel the vanilla, we should probably just let them have it. 17 and 9. 3 Judges seems kind of iffy because it's a 2-drop. Ooh, Fight On. Oh, we did get Fight On back. But you know what I mean? Like, what's the use of having a late game? Well, I guess like Judge doesn't have to come down in 2, actually. You can play it and then sack some stuff to do things. All right, I think this is our plan. I don't know if this is a good plan, but this is what we're doing. We are basically mono black, splashing white for 4 cards. But we were playing like a black Aristocrats deck, but at the top end, so the bottom just looks like we want to sacrifice a bunch of stuff. We have Albed Salvagers to like make our opponents lose life when we sacrifice things or lose stuff. We have Judges to get bigger when we do that. We have Heck Dies, which take a card from our opponent just by coming down, and then they're easy sack targets. And we have a bunch of this kind of stuff going on. Lots of removal and things like that. But then at the top end, we're trying to play Godiark, Umbral God, which is like a huge board wipe that makes you sacrifice a bunch of stuff. It gets huge and it's indestructible. And then also when you're sacrificing things, you're drawing cards because of the Grahatia. And then Emmet Selch also lets you play it for, you get to pay life as opposed to, you know, actually paying black pips. And then this thing grows every time you cast black spells, and you know, when it's connecting, you're gaining life because it has lifelink. So there's something here. I don't know if we perfectly executed it, but this is one of the decks you can try to build, and we probably have too many white cards in this deck, but it's what we had, and they're all quite strong, so I think it's worth keeping them. So let's see how this goes. I hope it's okay. 2, 3, 3. I think we can keep this. Mostly black, but we also have white. That hand smoother's looking real nice right about now. What could go wrong? I wonder if we should have just played a swamp because of Godiarch. So on turn 5 we can play Godiarch. Sure. Let's play Salvagers and then attack with the rat. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right. As soon as we lose the rat, I think we're fine. Yeah, sure, we'll take 3. Overkill. Attack with both of these. Let's play the sword. And pass the turn. We got a 4-1. Alright, instant ramen. Love it. That's right, Cookout. Let's get him. Let's go. We could block. I don't think we have to. The fact that they're attacking us is kind of insane. Never mind. I forgot that they had a mythic board wipe. Holy shit! We get to do it! It's happening right now! Yeah, let's go! Yes! Let's play this dude. Each player sacrifices half the non-god cards. Okay. Alright, well, whatever. We have a 5/5 indestructible. I think we're chill. I thought that we were gonna kill the bird when we played this card. We did not, but I think we're good. I think we're good. The hype. We just top decked that right after they wiped our board with their mythic board wipe. I love that we just get to brawl. We can also just like throw this on there. Sure. Like, luckily they're playing green-red, so they can't really exile our stuff, right? Oh, Cookout. I love that emote. That emote's so good. Ooh, discarding Thunder Magic. That is pretty cool. Sure. Attack for 5. Block with the bird. That sounds great to me. Reno and Rude? Ahriman. Gain some life with your instant ramen. Sure. Hell yeah, buddy. Alright, my girlfriend Afreet. What are you thinking? We did it. We're playing this dude. I love it. I love that we're playing this guy. Oh. Opponent is trying to figure out what to do. There's not a lot of options. They're just like, what's gonna happen? I attack with this. I put the sword on either this or this. Oh, interesting. Why are they attacking right now? 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we don't kill them next turn. We could just block here and just be like, sure. I kind of like that. Keep our life total fairly hefty so that we can use the greatsword. Choco Comet, sure. Block, sure. Go ahead. Block, 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 block. That's what their Choco Comet says. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles the top card of their library. Until end of turn, you may play the card you own exiled this way, and each other card exiled this way with lesser mana value without paying its mana cost. Okay. I gotta get rid of that. There's no way I can just let that happen. Sorry for being like a... not fun, you know. I'm ruining the fun of the event. I get it. But I don't want them to get some free stuff. I need some wins here, buddy. I need some wins. And we're doing a fun thing too. Look, they also have terrible unplayable cards. Wow. Overkill? Go to 1. No quarter. Definitely the right call. Yeah. Just get rid of it. Don't worry about it. We top decked the way to get rid of it, so. They always have the Gasol greens. So they could always make the 2/2. Getting some random shit off the top. Okay, just a 6/6. Goes back to their hand and the game's over. Attack! God! Yes! That's what we're talking about. That is what we wanted. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we do have the Undercity Dire Rat to get the Judge out. It's a possibility. Getting the Judge out before that would be kind of great. I think Reno and Rude sounds... If they play Creature right now... Okay, then we probably don't want to play Reno and Rude. Ooh. Actually have that. I think I will play Reno and Rude then. Because I can play the Judge and then just attack. Oh. Sure. Play this. I think I'm just playing this tapped. I guess ramping out. Ooh. Okay, do I have removal for it, but it's gonna take a little bit. Yikes. Okay. Decline. I can play the exiled card. Oh, I can play lands. Oh, right. Bounce that back to my hands. That's a 6/6. Take some damage. I don't know if I want to go to 5, but I will. Because now I get a treasure. I can play side quest, hunt the mark. Kill that. Attack for 2 and continue to exile the top of their library just because. It's been 3 lands, so, you know, that's cool. They have another one. And a blazing bomb. Sleep Magic on Rude. Totally. Gain some life. Do you think we need the Death Touch? I guess they can put this on there. Sure. They sack the Blazing Bomb to kill the judge. I'm fine with that sack. We gain more life. We go to 1 to play this card. I would like some more lands, but this is kind of nice. Yeah, just play this card. No. Tap that down. And its activated abilities can't be activated. Okay. Attack with both of these guys. Going to 1 sounds pretty bad to me. Block like this. Go to 5. I could make them sacrifice a creature and then I make a 0/1. Which they'll sacrifice this one, perhaps? I think I probably should. Get a treasure. I forgot about the treasure. Blazing Bomb. Another Blazing Bomb. And a Dragoon's Wyvern. Going to 2 is pretty bad. So we probably need to block this. There is another judge here. Sack that for black. When you cast a 9. Oh, I just attacked for 5 in the air. Right, of course. Alright, that one was a little rough. Man, that deck ended up doing things. Man, that hand smoother really helps us with our little white splash here. I love it. Ooh. Reno and Rude, and then Heck dies. Another blue-red deck. Yuck. I kind of want to just make them discard a card and not attack with this thing. Just be like, don't attack. Or do, and lose your dude. Yeah, it's definitely easier to make the risky splashes with the hand smoother. It just adds... Actually, no. If they bounce our creature, we're just gonna make them discard more cards. You do give this haste, though. That is annoying. Discard another ice magic. But people don't like ice magic? Alright, I guess I take 3. I'm just gonna play a Death Touch creature. No attacks. Bounce that back to my hand. On the bottom, because I want to draw a land. But 4 mana to do that. Okay. I took 6 damage from this freaking thing. So irritating. Now, let's play both of these cards. They're at 19. Oh wait, that has 4 chapters. You gotta be kidding me. I completely forgot that. Well, I guess we'll just block with Reno and Rude. Never mind, we can't block with anybody. The ward is 2. So you're telling me I'm screwed. Sure. That's fine. Oh, that is not fine. You bounce it to my hand, don't you? Jill? Target creature can't be blocked this turn. That's fine. And then we just kill it? I have no problems with you turning this into the thing. Okay. And then you just kill my judge? Okay, sure. Sacrifice your creature, kill my creature. I can just kill Jill in response to the transformation? No, let's just do it right now. We'll do it right now because they don't have any counter spells or anything. Gain some life, pass the turn. Not gonna block the bird. They didn't even play their land, which is crazy. But, like, I know you have that. You could have got in for 1 more damage. Alright, well. You can kill Reno and Rude too if you want. I do not care. Shiva. You have the other Shiva. Nice. Thank God. Get to tap another thing down. Oh, that's true. They could be holding it for the Laughing Mad thing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Probably just play bar 3/5, and then it'll get tapped down, but that's okay. Tia! Nice. Play the Greatsword. Also pay 3 life to put out on Reno and Rude. And we trade with 2 things. I don't hate it. Okay. What you got? Yeah. I could sacrifice this, get more mana. Or just sacrifice this hero. Draw. Oh, I forgot to draw a card. Hell yeah. I can cast this. More creatures. That's fantastic. Yeah, you draw a couple cards. You get 16 cards. Esper thing. Blow up Reno and Rude. I draw a card. This card's fantastic. Awesome. Judge. I could just shoot this thing and attack with a bunch of stuff. Then make another one that's bigger. Right. So let's just wait. Attack for 2. We fight on. We can grab some stuff. Sure, make a 5/5. Sure. Yeah, we could probably put the sword there. I just want a little bit more life. Let's fight on grabbing... Probably... I don't think we care about another judge necessarily. Ooh, Salvager sounds great right now. For 4, though. I think we do this, kill this thing. Make them discard their last card. Whatever it is, land. Yeah. We're playing extremely conservatively. Because of what's been happening today. Alright. And they scooped it up. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Okay, we have Phantom Train and Sephiroth's Intervention. We just don't have white currently, but I think that's fine because our deck doesn't care about that. Swamp, pass the turn. Ride the shoot buff. Well, there is white now. But let's heck dies. Okay. Airship Crash. That's actually a great card for them to discard because Phantom Train would hate that. Putting counters on the Gardener. Sure. Heck dies. Okay, discard an artifact. Alright, 2 cards that are kind of junky. So, sure. We can play Phantom Train. And then we play Judge. Ooh, look for a land. Make it a 3/5 creature. Okay. 3/5 mana dork coming through. No attacks. Interesting. Dark Knight's Greatsword. Kind of went on that last turn, actually. I think Phantom Train is perfectly fine right now. Next turn we get to play Judge and the Greatsword and sacrifice some stuff. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Put a counter on the Gardener. Sure. 4/6. Attack for 4. Cool. That's no blocks for me, dog. I'll take 4. Nope. Don't want to do it. Alright. That's fine. Alright, 2 removal spells. We got a Judge. We got a Greatsword. Pass the turn. Gigatoad. You're gonna fight? Chocobo kick for 4. Going crazy. Make us sack our whole board, but we didn't. Keep the judge alive. Ooh, interesting. Can't really do anything with that right now. Wonder if we do just sacrifice this. If I had one more land, I'd be interested in doing that, because then I could double spell. But because I can't double spell, I'm not interested in doing it. Okay. We can sacrifice the sword to make the train a creature. Titan. Mill a bunch of cards. Hell yeah. 1 land. Bunch of rares too. That is great. They're not even swinging. You just kill the Gigatoad? Or kill the Titan? Titan's gonna die anyway, which is awkward, but I think you're kind of right. Just, it milled some cards and it did nothing. We gained some life, we're fine. Happy enough with that. Ooh, fight on. They just scooped it up. They didn't even want to fight. Oh. They just gave up. I think we just keep this. Ooh, more planes is not a good idea for us. Sabotender. Judge right away. The Zachiarch train, absolutely. Zodiarch. Ping us. Sure. Sure. I do have a fight on. I kind of feel like just trading here. And then playing a Death Touch creature and then trading there too. And just being like, there we go. Here we go. Block. Blam. White Mage's Staff. Unfortunately, we don't have the lands that we need. So we play a tapped 3/3. And that's it. Battle Plan, make a 2/2. Or Battle Menu. I think this is a really good card. Now we don't have nearly as much mana as we want. Okay. Ooh, tapped land sucks here, but you kind of need to use it. And Phantom Train's pretty bad at this moment. Do we have to use an overkill on one of these? I feel like we shouldn't. And we should just fight on. Ugh. That actually has to die, because that's going to kill us. Land? Tap land. Damn it. Phantom Train does nothing. We take more, but I guess we just play it. So it's on the board and it can block the following turn when we draw... We're at 7. Okay, guard. Can't play Zodiark yet. Crick also seems kind of bad. We could play side quest and kill something, but also fight on getting both of these creatures back. Playing the judge. And just making the Phantom Train a real thing. Could also just block something. Because if we sacrifice it and then they kill the Phantom Train in response, we're just screwed. Alright, let's cross our fingers. Side quest makes a treasure... Yes. Go to 3. That's a lot of 1/1s. Oh, that's true. It does get the train going. But I think we're still dead. Because we can play like Hecdies and Araban. We didn't have mana for our god this time. Like getting stuck. Oh, yeah. But no, we just don't have enough creatures. We're at no life. We're take 4. That's just too late. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer. We didn't really have... Like, just because we missed some land drops. Alright, this is a hand we like. We're going first, too, so Reno. Reno into Albed. Salvagers into Hecdies. I think we continue playing black lands until we have to play a plains, is the plan. Okay, poison the waters. Does the thing you want it to do. I do love getting a fight on. Sure. Side quest, Chocobo. Ooh. Attack for 2. Hecdies. Discard a land. Sure. No attacks. Interesting. Wow. 14. Play the Greatsword. End the turn. 4 cycling. Okay. Really need double green for a Chocobo racetrack or something? Vincent Valentine. Really want that. I think it's worth putting over here and just attacking with this. Double block. Or don't. Go to 9. Pass the turn. We could probably double block Vincent when it flips if they're attacking with it. Yeah. Comes a 3-2. We could also just let it hit us, but if we double block, then we could also recast Hectize. I think we're kind of okay with that, actually. They go back down to 10. This gets bigger. Sure. And they scooped it up. They're just figuring out how that works. Yes! Yes. Okay. Ooh, more white lands is unnecessary. Ooh, we're playing a mirror match. But that Dragon's Lance. I wonder if we just kill this thing then. I don't want it to deal any damage to me. Judge. We have our own judge, but we could play this and just make him sacrifice it, and then that card's just getting worse and worse as it sits in our hand. Ooh. Okay, we get to play Judge and Reno. Pass the turn. They play Snow. We have menace creatures. So we attack with them both. I could sacrifice my dude. Actually, that's what we want to do in this deck. We get to play a land. It's a swamp. That's great for us. We get to cast Hectize. They discard a card. And then we play Shambling Seath. Alright, they are drawing lands. Squall. Double strike on the Snow. I probably just block, yeah. Sweet. I think we just kill Squall and attack with everybody. They're at 7. We get to look at the top card. Can't cast it, so that's fine. Let's exile it. Weapons vendor. Alright, give Snow flying on your turn. Attack for 3. Pretty good. Dire City Rat. Double block there, sure. I think that's fine. I guess we could have played this and made a better attack. Probably just kill Snow. Decline. Probably should have just played this and put it over on this dude so they had to trade, but they're at 2 with 5 lands. If they played Poison the Water... Ooh, well, that's a pretty good... That's as many as you could possibly play, basically, in one turn. We have 4, they have 5. Kill the weapons vendor, they block, block, block. Yeah, that's the plan. Yes! That's what we're talking about. There we go, folks. There we go. Tap land into... we gotta draw some lands. But we have our colors, we just need to draw lands. And we lose if we don't draw lands. Because of these 2 cards. Opponent goes first, so we do get to draw first. I think it's worth keeping. And, okay, we drew the land we needed. They're ramping. Guess they play something, we play cornered by black mages, make them sacrifice whatever that thing is. Or sacrifice this dude. Sure. You can also play Albed. Yeah, let's just play the creature. Doesn't trade with anything on their board, though. And cornered by black mages is just getting worse. Wow. That's some great stuff in the yard. I'm happy it's gone. Them sacking a town greeter is not that exciting. Huh. Playing this tapped actually seems pretty good. This isn't going to get any better, so we might as well just play it right now and get the creature. Fat Chocobo. Make a 2/2 and a 1/1 frog. Sure. Kind of want to kill this thing. You know what? Let's just play. Let's actually play this card. Play Crick, take a big hit, but then start making this huge and gaining life the following turns. If they kill it, we just wasted a turn and paid 4 life, so... I guess that's what we did. We do have Fight On to get it back. Guess we're just taking 4 damage here. She's dead next... No, it's in 2 turns, gosh. That's so many turns from now. Kill the flyer. That's the hard part about it, Crick. Gain some life. Attack with both of these. Take 7 is a lot, but not really block at anything. Okay. We can play this. Or I can play Heck Dies. They sacrifice literally nothing. And then I pick up a couple things on their turn. That thing blows up. Okay. I can block it and get it back. Trigger. Hit them. Get back the salvagers and crick. Ping them for 1. Play a land. Play crick. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm just gonna play it. Sure. This is a frog, it's a plant beast. We take 2. That definitely happens. Play... Let's see, 5, 6, 7. This could get really big, but it doesn't have any other abilities. Let's play our creatures out. No. Sweet. Now we just gotta hope that our opponent doesn't play something with trample like that. That's pretty annoying. I kind of want to just kill this thing because it's going to get huge and have trample next turn. Most likely. Gets a million things. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's kill the... Ping them for 1. Play this. Shoot that. No, I can actually block that now, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about them drawing a land and then making this like a 7 mana, or like a 7/7 Death Touch Trample. Like, that's going to be so hard to deal with. But if they attack with the Chocobo right here, I gain a bunch of life. Which is what I want. Yeah. Ooh. I think I probably just hold on to this thing. But the Chocobo is going to die, not this turn, but the following one. Xanarkins make a giant... Oh, they make 2? Wait, what the... Why does this have so many counters? Create a 1/1 hero, put a +1/+1 counter for each land you control. For... If 1 or more tokens will be created under those tokens, +1/1 green frog is created. Why does it also get counters? That's not... I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. That seems wrong to me. Kill this thing. Ping them. Play this just because we want to get this bigger. Oh, but everything gets trample anyway? Oh my god. This 9/9 is an actual menace. They attack for 9. I have no idea whether Frog would get counters. I don't think that they should have 2 giant creatures. That just seems incorrect. Feel like I have to gain life this way. 7. If I block with this, it's 8. And then I lose all of my creatures. Block like this. Or don't block with this, block with the salvagers to gain more life. You want to just block with Crick? I have to kill this thing. I guess I can chump it afterwards. Guess you're kind of right. If we just block with Crick, we gain 6 and we take 3. I think we should kill it. No, Crick has lifelink. Phantom Train. Deal 1 to our... think we're gonna attack with our dude. That was right on schedule, that train. Gonna make them sacrifice their frog, too. That's 5. Let's sacrifice a Heck Dies. Make it a 6. A 6. Yep. Death. Alright, we are still alive. Make another treasure. Yes, baby! Let's go! That's what we're talking about. Phew. We got a God trophy right here? Oh, I think so. This is very exciting. Okay. Play this. Hell yeah, buddy. Ooh, I wonder if we just play the Undercity Dire Rat so we can get Zodiac or Zodiark out faster. Ooh, never mind. They exiled it. They exiled it. That's fine. Let's get Heck Dies on the battlefield. Opponent discards a card. Alright, discarded the Hill Gigas. Alright, Warrior Sword. Sure. We got the swamp we needed. We got it. Let's see. They're going to have to sacrifice half of their non-god creatures anyway, so let's just get stuff out of their hand. I mean, we're going to have to sacrifice it too, but... If they play one more creature. Ooh. Interesting. Let's just block. Ooh, they did not do that. I kind of want to just kill this creature then. Like maybe we should let them play a couple things? I think you're kind of right. Attack for 1. Then play the Dark Knight's Greatsword. Okay, they kill that and destroy the Greatsword. Alright. Attack us for 4. Play a creature? Sure. It's not a very exciting one, but we will play this. Probably sacrifice their rat. Attack for 1, because then they'll be at 18, and that's 3 clocks, or 3 turns. With the Zodiark. Make them sacrifice their creature. Yes! Let's go! They had enough! Let's go! Finally, we got there, folks. We got there. Hell yeah, I can't believe it. Yes, we did it. Yes! That is what we're talking about. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we got that. Yes. Oh. We did it, folks. We got on the gravy train. We got a trophy with our Phantom train. This deck was sweet. I will say that Crick did nothing. But we ended up doing it. Chat, Myth, thank you for pushing us into the mono black Zodiark deck. We got there, got those trophies. Yes. Turns out this card is not nearly as bad as I thought, but you just have to make sure you actually play almost entirely mono black. But damn. Folks, we did it. Yes, we got some style points in there. Had to play Crick a couple times. We did win a game while playing Crick, so that is true. But man, what a deck. Coming in hot right at the end. Love it. Man, Hectai's MVP. Love that. Albeit Salvagers is fantastic. Man, this deck did it. And I'm so happy that we actually got something going today.